Hey, students, just got an email from a couple people saying that the DOM equation editor is not, that our administration will not allow you to get access to that, which I thought there was a small chance it would happen. Looks like it is. So we will just simply use the equation editor that is through Google Docs. Not my favorite at all. I find it really challenging to be able to work with. But that's probably just me being picky. So first thing I do is I try to make my font say 18 because it's very hard to read. And then if you go up to the, you can see my toolbar shows or the equation option. But if you go to Insert and then drop down to Equation, it's going to show an equation option right there. Another thing you can do, I think, is if you click View, it says that you can show the equation toolbar and it has it there. So if you want to find the modulus of 5 minus I root to 3, you can see from the video that it ends up being the square root. If you go over here, you can see different options that you're given. Take the square root of, and just for the sake of showing you the operations, I'm going to put some parentheses under there so you can see. Um, Actually, we're going to square that. I'm going to get rid of that parentheses. So we're going to take a square there and a set of parentheses in that. So you can see I have 5. And as I move over and up, then it squares. And that's going to be plus. We don't use the I, so we have negative root of 3. So again, I'm going to do another parenthesis. And I do negative root of 3. As you move to the outside here, you square it. Oh. And you can see the problems that I'm having here. So I'm going to try this again. So we got 5. Square that guy. Plus, you got to do another exponent here and a parenthesis in that. And we got negative root of 3. So root of 3. Move to the side. I don't know why it won't. Oh, there it goes. Somehow, see, finding those exponents and stuff, it's just, I found the equation editor a lot easier to use, but there I have it. That's equal to, and obviously I'm showing all of my work here. If you can't get something, I skip something I understand. So that's equal to then the square root of 5 squared is 25 plus negative root of 3 squared is 3. That's going to be equal to the square root of 28. And you know that the square root of 28 reduces to 2 roots of 7. So you can see I have on my work there then for finding the modulus of 5 minus I roots of 3. And so there we have it. I found using the other equation editor a lot easier. But this is where we're at. Calculus class, say you want to find the area bounded between y equals x and x squared. First you would draw it out. You'd find that x was on the top, x squared was on the bottom. You'd find the intersection points were 0 and 1. And again, I like to put my font at 18. So as I go to insert here my equation, I have an integral from 0 to 1 of x minus x squared dx equals, I'm going to press enter to drop down. I like to keep my work vertical, the other one on top, I went side to side. So we take the antiderivative of x, I insert my equation. I'm going to need a fraction here. And in that fraction then, I use a exponent. So I have x squared over 2. See, sometimes you lose the cursor. That's when it's just gone. I'm going to try pressing. There it is. So yeah, sometimes the cursor just disappears again. It's Google Docs just does not have a friendly equation editor. So this is the best way I can help you out. And then we have x cubed over 3. Looks like if I keep pressing right, looks like it's giving me something there. And I'm going to evaluate that. And the way I like to evaluate something is I go to this thing, I select the XBA. So if I hit the bar sits right above your enter key. And we're going to go with 0. And as I keep pressing right, then I'm evaluating 0 and 1. Equals. I'm going to insert. My equation, we're going to do 1/2 as we plug that in. Minus (1/2) minus 1/3 is in fact 1/6. So there's my work. There's just a little, brief introduction on how to use some of your editor stuff, equation editor stuff on your Google Doc. Again, it's not the most user-friendly. The other one was, but I thought there might be restrictions on what you're allowed to add and stuff. So I wish I could get that taken care of for you. If this doesn't work, just let me know. We'll try to figure out another way around it. But obviously we met our first glitch already. So there you go.